everybody. Let's start with the sentences. What are sentences? Speaking and writing are two of the most important things human can do. We speak to each other in sentences. So, a sentence is a group of words that tells a whole story. Or you can say, a group of words that makes complete sense is called a sentence. Or a complete sentence expresses a complete thought. Like example, Harry listens to music. Do you like muffins? I love going to the amusement park. These are all complete sentences. But if I say, small yellow flowers, people who talk a lot, these are not the complete sentences. So let's see a sentence here. Rita is funny. Every sentence starts with a capital letter. So do you see how we started the sentence with Rita? Here R is capital and not small r. And the order of words in a sentence matters. The order has to make sense. So what are sentences? A sentence is a group of words that gives a complete thought. Sentences begin with a capital letter and sentences ends with a punctuation marks. It can be full stop, question mark or an exclamation mark. So in a simple sentence, this is a group of words that tells one complete thought. Like example, Grace likes to play softball. So simple sentence begin with a word that must be capitalized. Grace, here G is capital. Grace likes to play softball. Now it must be end with a end mark. Grace likes to play softball. It's ending with a full stop because it's a statement. Here we can see more punctuation marks, full stop. Always likes to finish things. Comma. Likes to stop and take a breath often while speaking. Dash. Often interrupts others to add their own thoughts. Exclamation mark. Loud, excitable and bossy. Makes himself heard. Question mark. Likes to find out about everyone and everything. Semicolon. Loves to bring similar things together. Ellipsis. Often gets distracted, trails off on a tangent and takes long breaks. Here we have questions and statements in a sentence. So in a question sentence, we will see it will ask a question, end with a question mark, begin with a question word like who, what, when, where, why, how, did, do, will, would, could, is. We can see in the examples, what time is it? Who is your teacher? What grade are you in? When does school start? Do you like reading or maths better? So the question words are who, do, what, may, why, should, how, did, was, would, were, does, where, when, could, can, are, is, which. These are all the question words. So a question asks the reader something. It begins with a question word. Example we can see, what color is the dog? A question starts with a capital letter and ends with a question mark. Statement. A statement is a telling sentence. It tells the reader something. Example, the ship sailed across the ocean. A statement starts with a capital letter and ends with a period. So remember that a telling sentence tells about something or someone. An asking sentence asks about something or someone. Example, I have a new pencil. You're telling something. When did you get it? You're asking something. So let's practice. Can you tell if this is an asking or a telling sentence? I rode the bus to school today. Telling. So it gets a period. How cold is the water? Asking. So it gets a question mark. When is your birthday? Asking. So it gets a question mark. My favorite season is winter. Telling. So it gets a period. Is your mother a good cook? Asking. So it gets a question mark. Rabbits have long ears. Telling. So it gets a period. Is this box of chocolate for me? Asking. So it gets a question mark. Have you seen any good movies lately? Asking. So it gets a question mark. My school has a large playground. Telling. So it gets a period. So simple sentences always have two parts. There are two parts to simple sentences. First part, the subject. This tells who or what the sentence is about. Usually at the beginning of the sentence. Can be one or more words. Second part is the predicate. This tells what happened in the sentence. Usually what the subject is or what the subject does. Example, Grace liked to play softball. Now in this sentence, Grace is the subject. Why? Because this sentence is about Grace. We can ask, who or what likes to play softball? So Grace likes to play softball. Then the predicate. Grace likes to play softball. So in this sentence, play softball is the predicate. Why? Because playing softball is what Grace likes to do. So we can ask, what does Grace likes to do? So Grace likes to play softball. So let's practice. Most people like ice cream. Who or what likes ice cream? Most people. So most people is subject and likes ice cream is the predicate. So the subject is what or who the sentence is about and the predicate is what is being said about the subject. In other words, it describes what is happening. Let's practice. My dog likes to eat dog food. So what does my dog likes to do? My dog likes to eat food. So by eat dog food is a predicate. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.